2 Chronicles 30. So Hezekiah sent word to all Israel and Judah and Ephraim and Manasseh, inviting them, and a lot of people scorned this, but some people did humble themselves and take and listen. And it seems like they weren't really knowledgeable in the law, so they didn't really consecrate themselves correctly, and it seems like they were afflicted because they did not purify themselves, and yet they ate the Passover, contrary to what is written. But Hezekiah prayed for them and God healed them. So I wonder what those people thought when that happened. But what happened was Hezekiah spoke encouragingly to all the Levites. And then they celebrated for an extended amount of time. The priest and the Levite blessed the people, and God heard them. And I love how it says, "For their prayer reached heaven, his holy dwelling place." And there was great joy in Jerusalem, for since the day of Solomon, there has been nothing like this. And so it makes me think like our prayer. It says right here that God heard them, their prayer reached heaven. Is there any time where our prayer does not reach God? And my gut feeling is no. It's just like a way of writing this. But I think God hear all prayers because he's all-knowing, right? It doesn't make sense for him to not be able to hear some prayer. But God did definitely hear this one. And he was merciful. He doesn't mind that it wasn't according. He healed, even though he afflicted them. He healed them, regardless that it wasn't according to the written instructions. So it shows me that God is a God who looks at the heart. But it doesn't. It's kind of interesting that King Hezekiah have to pray for God to start the healing process. So it makes me think of how powerful our prayer is. That there might be something that God wants to do, but only after our prayer. So that's interesting to me. And I love how King Hezekiah is also very encouraging. He encourages his people. He said the truth, but his words are very, I think, gentle and filled with love and filled with concern and desire for change. And I love that.